Happy Halloween! Let's get this party started! What are you? The perfect woman, duh. In case you can't tell, it is a fucking bright day outside, and this is the best my blinds can do. For those of you living in caves under rocks or have no internet connection, I presume, tomorrow is Halloween, on the exact same day, shockingly enough, that it is every other year. Whoa! Tomorrow's Halloween. Some of you may have last-minute party plans to finalize or just drinking a couple beers and eating too much candy. What do we do now that children egg people's houses, throw toilet paper, receive candy from strangers, something that society otherwise would not condone any other part of the year? Make a seasonally spooky, appropriate version of deviled eggs.
Satan's spicy balls.
Step one, to get the water boiling. Ooh, water. Ooh, step two is to make sure the water's off. Just turn off. Yay. Maybe a lid on it makes it go faster. I don't know. Very exciting stuff, this. I'm doing it. I don't know why. Seems right. If you get bored at any point waiting for the water to boil, which I would have thought would have taken a fraction of the time that it actually does, there's nothing wrong with getting a little drink on. Just saying. Pro tip, it's better to get a bigger glass than you think you actually want. That way, when you put too much in, you can feel better about yourself because in comparison to the size of the glass, it's really not that much. Is it boiling yet? I don't know if that counts. Since we don't really know how to make deviled eggs to begin with, we're just gonna put in one single egg to test the waters. Waters. Was that line always on the egg? How long is one supposed to boil an egg? I guess now that the egg's in, we'll cover it up again. As it clangs and makes noise concerningly. Whoa! No lid. Doesn't need a lid. Who says it needs a lid? Now that the camera was just recording the water, it's all kinds of hot. Probably not good for it. A smart person would probably be using this time to prepare the rest of their ingredients. But I prefer just go step by step. Maybe now that a whole lot of the water is evaporated / is on the stove top, it's okay to cover it up again. Maybe it'll cook faster. Alrighty, I declare it done. I know you can undercook an egg, but I really hope you can't overcook it because I don't know how long it's been on there. Cold water. When this egg was boiling, I swear I saw a whole bunch of cracks all over it, but I am not seeing any except maybe that one. This is fun. Ha! Ha! So far, so good. Plate, egg, knife. Ooh, that egg is not done. Approximately 7 minutes is not enough. Egg 1, failure. Ha! This will just be our secret. Round 2. Ooh, this is getting hot, like burning in hell. Ta! Joy. Cooked egg. Proof. Yay! No more egg cooking for us. So now that we have our cooked eggs, that probably won't give us a disease, like this one. We will pretend it never happened. We'll take an empty bowl and empty the contents of each egg into it by gently patting it. Or not. Ooh, is it working? No. Aha. Ooh, straight yolk. Ooh, yolks in a bowl. Everyone knows it wouldn't be Satan's spicy balls without something white and creamy. Boop. Let your mind reflect on that. Ooh, stir, stir, stir. Maybe a spoon wasn't the best idea for this. Smush, smush, smush. Put in a splash of Worcestershire sauce. Ooh. A little bit of mustard. A few drops of Tabasco. Sriracha. Whoa. So how did Satan get to be in hell anyway? I will hypothesize that it's because he might have eaten his demon siblings and was damned for cannibalism. Or at least that's what I'm imagining went down now as I'm adding a little bit of deviled ham. This is like that digital camouflage print. Why is the deviled ham in it? Was I supposed to leave this on? Oh my God, open. Ew, is this what it's supposed to look like? We're just gonna skim that shit off because ew. Yeah. You may or may not want to add a little bit of additional red food coloring. How long has this been in my house? Pro tip, guys, always check your stuff before making food. Come on. Totally looks like I tried to kill someone now. Ooh. This is probably what Dexter did as a small child. Starting to look more flesh toned. Ooh. Now that we've got the eggs filled on a plate, we're going to add a lining of sriracha around the yolk. Ooh. That's not accurate. Beautiful. And finally, we're going to add a little bit of a phallic object into our meal. For reasons. Get off. All that's left is to cut the tip. Depending on how many eggs you're making, you will want 1 cucumber spear per pair. How to consume. First, you eat a ball. Then when you're overcome with the spiciness, you cool down by taking a bite of the rod, and if you need, dip it in the Miracle Whip. All that's left is to take a bite out of Satan's spicy balls. Ow. Whoa. Whoa, my nose is running. The sriracha is strong with that one. Some might definitely have trouble getting that down. Don't you just love it how sometimes there's no lighting at all, and then other days there's just too much?